So here was my original plan. I had this like 5 year plans where first I'm going to wait for the true love until I'm 25. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to give up and I will start date some random girls like a normal person and lose my virginity and everything, you know? And then I'm just going to be casually dating for probably like 5 years. And when I'm 30, I'm going to start the surrogacy and fully commit my life to you and your brothers and sisters when they come later. Because like even though I despised the idea of normal love, I still want to try it out. I feel like deep inside, I still had like a glimpse of hope that it might actually just work out for me. Like you know those type of situations where you're like, oh, I would rather die, starve, jump out of the cliff than trying this piece of shit called like normal love. And then it's like, oh my god, this is scoy. This is so good. Like you tell me I know weight sign. I go straight. I grab some strangers and we mate. We fall love. Like what? What? This can't be true. Like this can't be this easy. If it's this easy, like what I'm even waiting for? Like what is the purpose of my first 25 years? Like what the fuck is wrong with me? Like like even though I didn't like I didn't like sort of like that idea, I kind of hoped that that would happen. I kind of like wanted the world to just slap me in my face and prove me wrong. Prove that I'm just a delusional, unrealistic dreamer who is just out of his mind. And I can actually be happy with like normal love. And the normal love will actually be able to evolve into that kind of special love that I wanted. And that way I could like maybe have you normally. I could actually like maybe like have the best outcome, which is I will have like a true love and you will have like the perfect family with both good parents. I believe like if I fall in love with someone, she must be a good parent, right? Like if after all of my whole life I still fucked that up, then I deserve to be miserable. Like I deserve to be whatever consequences that comes next. So I really like believe that would be the best outcome if that could work. So yeah. Anyway, basically, I can't give up the unrealistic pursuit of true love from strangers and decided to try out the modern dating primarily to just like have sex and lose my virginity. And in the slightest hope that I might accidentally encounter true love by accident, you know. Oh, by the way, in case you cannot tell, Daddy was very, very confident about myself in terms of dating at that time. So I always had this belief that the only reason I'm single and a virgin is because I'm waiting for the true love. I'm not like those like other incels who just cannot find a girlfriend. No, I'm just waiting for something better. Like the kind of belief somehow helped me to not get depressed when I see other people, having girlfriend, having sex, getting married, stuff. I mean, I still get jealous, but I just brainwashed myself to pretend I don't care because I thought to myself that I could easily have the same thing if I tried. You know that meme where like the birthday boy is in the corner all by himself, watching everyone else getting paired, dancing and partying, and thinking to himself, they have no idea what I'm capable of. Yeah, that was me. So the reason I had that kind of confidence was because Daddy was kind of popular as a teenager. So when I was a kid, I was fat and I had a really low self-esteem. But starting middle high school, I started to losing weight. And after high school, I actually got fit and in shape. And I started to realize, oh wait, I'm kind of hot if I'm not fat. And girls actually like me. So let me tell you like a funny story. When I was in high school, or maybe like first year in college, I don't remember, but I need to commute on the train. In Boston, they call the subway. And there is this one time when I got into the train, it's very crowded. Everybody is pretty much just squishing each other. So, a little bit background. Danny was really shy and timid at that time, and way less shitty than right now. So, I got into the train, couldn't move anywhere. I stayed by the door, and right in front of me are three girls. They're either from other high school or other college. Basically, they just like surrounded me, right? And it's really packed. My backpack is huge. I couldn't even like turn around or anything. So I have to actually like face them. And at that time, I dared not to look into girls' eyes. So I was like, like I don't know where to put my eyes. And they noticed that. They start to like try to play with me. So if I turn like my head to the left, they would like shift slightly to the left. If I turn my head to the right, they would like shift to the right. And if I look up, they would just like stare right into my face. And like the whole trip, I was just like staring at my shoes and avoid eye contact as much as possible. And the train started moving, so it started shaking, right? And the girls, like, they started to try to like bump into me, like boom, boom, boom. Okay, I know, like, I know you are now probably thinking, Dad, that's just like probably by accident. You're just being delusional. You're such like an egomaniac. Ew, gross. Alright, I swear they did that on purpose. And the reason I know they did it on purpose is because like throughout the whole interaction, they were like, hey, you're a girl. You know what that means. Like they were having that sort of, you know, like silent conversation the whole time, like while they're doing that. And they know I know they are doing that. Like they did that right in front of my face. They did that as if I didn't exist. So basically, like, and like at the end of it, they found out that no matter what they do, I'm not going to give them any response. One girl like straight like just poked my face, like boom boom, and I was just like, who am I? Where am I? What am I? I just like I just got so like bewildered. I couldn't take it anymore. So I got off the train after it arrived the next stop. I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to get off like 2 stops later, but I just couldn't take it anymore. So yeah, basically I got like sexually harassed by a bunch of teenage girls on the train. It was such a fun time. It's so interesting that I actually don't feel offended or anything. I just feel like kind of embarrassed at that moment. And after thinking back, I feel pretty funny. I mean, that's a huge confidence boost, right? I don't know if like if I'm a guy and that's just kind of uncommon that I don't feel so offended. I mean, I guess it depends, right? Like if I was harassed by some 50-year-old creepy grandma, I would probably feel terrible. But since they're cute, I guess I'm okay. And here's what's crazy. At that time, right, I actually felt guilty for feeling happy from that experience. Because I thought that is kind of unloyal to my potential love. I was like, oh, no. This is not right. You shouldn't feel happy. You have to wait for the sign. And me right now is just like, dude, fuck your stupid sign. Go for it. That is your pick. If I were him at that time, I would have obliviated them. I mean, I guess if it's me, they would have the same reaction. So it's like a missed opportunity. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. To tell you exactly how weird my obsession with true love is, one of my requirements for my true love is that they cannot like me because of my look. Yeah. I had a list of requirements I have to check in order to find the true love. And this is not the weirdest one. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that list today. That's for another day.